Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Probably just gonna do a normal cursed robot run today. Last run was pretty damn fun. We ended up picking up the big boy on... trying to remember what floor it was. I think it was the Abbey, actually. And as a result, we ended up having LJ fighting us for most of the run, and we ended up still being able to win, and I felt very happy about that. I felt very happy and very proud that I could make a victory work. That being said, it did kind of feel like the last run was too strong. And that's kind of a weird thing to say, but we ended up having +1 to bullets, which is a 25% damage upgrade. We ended up having silver bullets, which is like a 2x damage upgrade against jammed enemies. So jammed enemies were dying in nearly the same amount of bullets as unjammed enemies. It was ridiculous, it was awesome, and it meant that I really didn't have to worry so much about target selection of jammed enemies versus normal enemies. I could just shoot them all and they would all die. I forget what gun we had too, but it was a pretty strong gun, wasn't it? I don't know why I cannot remember what gun I was using as my room clearer, but it was a good gun, whatever it was. So yeah, the last run was it was very strong, it felt like, for the entire game. So I'm not honestly all that surprised that we ended up winning just because of the strength of it, but I still feel good about it, even if maybe it was potentially a little bit easier than some of the runs that I've had in the past that I have lost. But anyways, we are going to... Oh, I didn't want to pick up the key. I mean, I'm glad that we got a free key drop. That's like incredibly good, but I did not want to stand in the corner when the key dropped so I could potentially get another key from the shop. I mean, we still can, but it's guaranteed if you don't pick up a key. And yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe getting another cursed item on this run that we can use to get to that 10th level of curse quickly. Get LJ after us, have a good run, and just have a fun time. That's what I'm looking for. Seriously, I cannot remember what gun we had on the last run. It was good. Was it just like a mega hand or a heroin or something? No, it wasn't. What the hell was it? I don't even remember what our room clearing gun was, honestly. I hate grenades when they're jammed because they're fast, they have a lot of HP, they're hard to kill, they chase you down very quickly. But at the very least, as long as they don't touch you, you can almost always just straight up dodge their explosion. It's pretty easy to do. It's real easy to do. Excuse me? You can walk behind the books and they don't get ruffled. That's very interesting. I was not expecting that at all. Can I do it again here? Yeah. oh, only the books with the purple page on the top. The books with the purple book at the top. Only that one you can walk behind. That's really weird. There's a lot of weird things about Gungeon, just like weird inconsistencies. Someone on one of my videos recently, on one of my DD20 videos, said that unfriendly fire doesn't hurt you when you have remote bullets. And I don't think that's true, but it's interesting that for them, they've had a situation or multiple situations where unfriendly fire bullets haven't hurt them. And I looked at their video for evidence, and indeed, unfriendly fire with remote bullets, in certain situations, it looked like it doesn't actually hurt you, but I just... before I'm doing this recording right now, I just tested it with Mod the Gungeon, and I hurt myself with unfriendly fire bullets, remote bullets. So I don't understand why there are some instances where you could hurt yourself and some instances where you can't. But there's a lot of weird inconsistencies in Gungeon like that. And just a lot of bugs in general. I don't think they fixed the bug that made it so that the floor spikes in Chamber 3 have pot shots associated with them. That's a big one, because that's one that has cost me a lot of HP in the past. I mean, we're definitely gonna buy the armor. It's super unfortunate that there is no key for sale. That one key drop we had unfortunately cost us the key in the shop, but there's not much you can do about that except, well, just ignore it and keep going. Hope that one day we can get a key drop that will allow us to open a chest on this floor, maybe from the boss. I wish that there were guaranteed key drops from bosses, because that would make it very clear that you should fight the boss before you destroy chests. I'm just gonna open both. Open both? I'm gonna buy both blanks. So we can hopefully get the flawless. Alright, it is the old king, not the old king, the bullet king, the young king. I hate this guy. I hate this guy because of the fact that he can combo his attacks, and when he combos his attacks, they are almost undodgeable. Not quite undodgeable, but it feels like they're undodgeable sometimes. This attack and this attack are two that he can combo. I don't like that he did that same attack as I was trying to dodge around him, above him. That sucked, but that's why I bought all the blanks. Get that flawless. Get that HP. You see, that doesn't matter. When he throws the chalice and it bursts into flames, who cares about that? I would like to save the last blank. If I have to buy the other blank from the shop in order to find a secret room, I will probably do it. I just want to kill him. Okay, he's dead, good. Save the last blank, find a secret room. I probably overdid it with the blanks a little bit. I probably didn't need to use as many as I did, but, you know, whatever. We got the flawless. How can I say it's not worth it? We end up getting the Devolver gun from the boss. The Devolver gun is really good. I do like it. It devolves very quickly, which is kind of one thing that I really like about it. It devolves very quickly, which means that you don't need to worry that much about really big, nasty enemies. You can kill them very quickly just by switching to the Devolver and turning them into a shotgunner or something. You know, you've got your Leaden Maidens, you've got your Shambling Rounds, you've got your Agonizers, you've got jammed enemies in general that maybe you just don't want to have to deal with. I'm gonna be spending a little bit of time and ammo looking for the secret room. I don't know if 2 shots from this gun is enough to find the secret room. I'm hoping it is, but if it's not, then I might have to just destroy all the chests right now. It's unfortunate that we got this gun as the boss drop on the first floor, though. First floor, I do like to have a gun that I can use as a room clearer if I need it to, or a boss killer, or just has a lot of ammo that I can use to find secret rooms. So yeah, it does take 3 shots from the Devolver to find a secret room. That's kind of unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. We are going to destroy these chests and probably get junk. Oh, god damn it. I was gonna say, if we get 2 junk, I could open the brown chest, but with only 1 junk, potentially, yeah, I might want to just destroy the brown chest so that I can get 2 junk at least. Getting 2 junk is good. I don't know off the top of my head any numbers like 2 junk lets you kill Bulletkin in X hits. You know, 2 junk makes it so that you can kill the blue shotgunners in 1 less shot. I don't know any numbers like that off the top of my head. It would be very useful to know, because then you could, you know, specifically get to a specific number of junk and then start opening chests, or then start thinking, well, I've hit the magic number. Junk after this point is less useful than junk before this point. But I don't. I do not know any numbers. I know numbers, just not those numbers. So I probably won't be spamming. Oh, that is a, I was gonna say, that is a jammed Deadeye. I'm absolutely gonna switch over to the Devolver for that. That is not something I want to deal with. Might as well look for a secret room really quickly. We have the ammo drop, so it is in our best interest to spend the ammo. Thing I gotta do is remember which walls I have checked, because oftentimes at the end of a floor I'll go back to try to find it, the secret room, and be like, oh, I don't know if I checked this or not. Alright. I mean, if I'm gonna chase you down... Oh my god, he almost freaking ran into me while jammed and poisoned. That would have been bad. Thing I gotta do here is kill the enemies next to the fire pit so I can flip it. Flipping it, if the enemy that spawns there is not jammed, it's just an instant kill. And if they are jammed, well, at least you'll have an easier time of killing them in the future. So it is worth doing if you can time it. So go when the middle meet, and you're good. Yo, is this gonna be one of those runs where we just get deadeye after deadeye after deadeye after deadeye after deadeye? I don't want a deadeye, 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 deadeye. Not deadeye, veteran run. Because I think every bulletkin we have found on this floor so far has been a veteran. I could be wrong about that, but it definitely feels like every single bulletkin has been a veteran. And here's two more. Does the game just have like a difficulty setting that it loads RNG based? It's like, we're gonna spawn 1,000,000 deadeyes. Because that's what it feels like is happening right now. Hey, they're not deadeyes, but they are the reinforcement wave. I thought this game was random. I mean, this is good. Litchi Triggerfinger is amazing, the drill is good. The drill also gives us a better chance, I think, of getting the other payday items. But for instance, with the drill, I could buy it right now and unlock this door to the old crest. I can buy it and just open chests that I come across. You do have to fight waves of enemies. And the thing is, the enemies that you fight, they are random. It's not like this room here with the fire pit where we know where one of the enemies is going to spawn, we know where we want to stand, we know what we want to do on the room. It's not like this room where there's going to be a bullet and a meat cube that spawns. It's not like this room where after you kill the first wave of enemies it always has a Poopulon, you're gonna get 3 random bulletkin that spawn. If we use the drill, we're gonna have random enemies, some of them will be jammed, and we probably will take damage. But we don't need to worry about keys, we can open locked doors. I do like it. I think for now, I'm just gonna buy Litchi Triggerfinger, because this is something that I definitely want. I will come back for the drill when I start opening chests, because then I can use the coolant. But there's gonna be 3 locks, and if I do it before and after the boss fight, that means we still can't unlock one of the doors. So I'm gonna do it now, specifically so that I can unlock this. And then we can just keep moving on. Bye, coolant. We lose a little bit of offense, but we actually gain a little bit of offense with the Litchi Triggerfinger, so it probably honestly evens itself out a little bit. It's gonna be a tough call whenever we use the drill, because we will be fighting waves of enemies. They will be random enemies, some of the enemies will be jammed. It's gonna be hard. We will probably end up taking damage a few times. So really the question is, will it be worth it? Well, I think it depends on the chest. It depends on whether or not the chest is gonna be brown, in which case we probably want junk. Blue could go either way. If it's a black chest, sign me up. If it's a red chest, sign me up. But it's very much gonna be, do we want junk or do we want an item? And we can actually make that determination immediately. We can say, right now, I want junk. Right now, I want an item. The thing that I don't understand right now is what will happen if the chest has a wick? Will the chest still have a wick while we are fighting for it? Because if it still has a wick when we are fighting for it, that's gonna be very interesting. It means that we might not want to actually even fight for it. I wanted to kill the Pupilon a lot earlier, but I just didn't have the opportunity. The shotgunner was in the way. The Poisbulin was following me. And again, look at all of the veterans that we're getting here. There's gotta be some like hidden metric in the game that determines what enemy types to spawn, because, or subtypes to spawn, because it definitely feels like some runs you get no veterans in the sewers, and other runs you get veteran, 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 veteran. Maybe it's like individual rooms. All of the enemies can be veterans, all of the enemies can be normal bulletkins or something. But I don't know, it definitely feels like something is up. Now, if we do use the drill, what I'm thinking is I might just use the devolver big time. Like, use the devolver on enemies, especially if they are jammed, just so I don't have to deal with them. Because, you know, a couple of jammed shotgunners in a room, that's gonna really affect how quickly I can do the room, because I've got to kill all the damn shotgunners. I'm actually glad that this Poisbulin spawned jammed. Poisblobulon spawned jammed. Because he's a single target, there's no other enemies on the room, and we get a lot of money by killing his little parts. So this brown chest, for instance, I kind of want junk. If we're gonna be opening a lot of chests in the future, let's get the junk now in brown chests. That's my thought process. I'm very lucky that nothing here was jammed. The veteran and the Pupilon were very easy to kill because of that. And one jammed Pupilon I don't mind. If it's a jammed Pupilon and then 3 jammed shotgunners next to him and I can't actually kill him in time, that's when it becomes a bit of a problem. I would have loved to kill the Bulletkin before dealing with the Bullat. There we go. Still have not found the chest. I do actually want to find the chest before we fight the boss, because we have the drill. We want to use the active item before and after we fight the boss so we get guaranteed charges on it. Oh my god. Like this. Freaking multiple god dang veterans. Is the other one dead? The other one's dead. Luckily there were no dead eyes, because that would have made this extremely difficult. Hide behind the table. This room isn't too bad as long as you can deal with the enemies that track you down, the veterans and the dead eyes. The second wave with the ghost, pretty easy because you can always just end up flipping a table and hiding behind it. Game still says that the door in the shop is locked, interestingly enough. I might have to just like walk through the door to get the game to recognize that I actually did open it. We'll go do it, but it's just weird. Slightly strange. I've never seen a secret room in this room, so I'm assuming that it's not gonna be here, but we might as well look. Yeah, you see the lock is still on the door. I guess it just hasn't updated because I haven't walked through it. There we go. Does take 3 shots with the devolver, so we are gonna have to try. We definitely buy the blanks. We're gonna need them. We're gonna need them because we are going to be dealing with enemies when we try to open the chest. Well, let's see what happens. It does not have a wick. A big old mushroom man. Come on, devolve him. One mutant shotgunner's not a problem. Hopefully I can't destroy the chest either. Oh, it was only a single wave too. That's pretty good. Now I'm assuming, yeah, okay. On the map, it still says there's a blue chest. Hopefully it's not wicked. The wick got put out. It's not a mimic. Gave us gun boots. Gun boots is perfectly acceptable. It is a speed upgrade, and we're not on DD20, so it doesn't matter. I do want to get the gun drop, so I think I will fight the boss right now. Here's the other thing about this. I don't need to open the chests when I use the drill. That's something I need to definitely remember. You know, I can just use the drill to get the lock destroyed, and then I can come back later when I actually have time. That was almost really bad dodging. Luckily it worked. Oh, I shot him full bore with those gun boots, nice. Might as well get a little bit of extra damage out of him if we can. Honestly, our damage might be pretty good with the Litchy Trigger Finger. I do like that item. Anything that's passive and that increases your damage directly or indirectly is good for me. And it's not like Potion of Gun Friendship. Potion of Gun Friendship does increase your damage output, but on bosses, you damage cap yourself so easily that I do not think it is necessarily worth it. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Thank you. I didn't have an opportunity, or good opportunity, to get around the blob. It was kind of hemming me in the corner. Not a problem. Where are you going? Middle. Middle's the worst. Because the middle, you don't really have a good place to stand. And look at those blobs. They are bouncing off of the walls at weird angles. That is so, not frustrating, but it's interesting. And it's, I was gonna say, it explains why I take damage on this guy sometimes, but no, sometimes I'm just an idiot and I'm standing in a bad spot. Nobody's perfect, certainly not me. But we did perfect the boss. We've got a charge on the drill. We've got ammo for the Devolver and the Void Shotgun, so we actually finally have a decent secondary gun here. That's not to say that the Devolver is not a decent secondary gun. It's a very good support gun. It does its job very well, but I do like having a gun that can actually kill things. There's nothing over there. And that's a mimic. So we're gonna get the other chest killed without even needing to use a blank. Luckily, this gun does have quite a bit of knockback, so I can keep the mimic chest away from me if I need it. But there's a lot of pillars in this room. This is a perfect room to fight a chest in. And if he ever gets close, you whip out the shotgun. I don't want to use, oh, the sling is so good. I don't want to use Devolver on the chest because I don't know what'll happen if we devolve the chest. Will we still get the item? I'm not sure if I've ever done that before. It might be cool. Devolve the chest and it's like, haha, you've got no power here. I have no idea where the secret room is. It's always a pain in the ass to find on this floor, it seems like. We don't need keys. We could buy keys. We could buy keys, that way we don't have to use the drill. But I've got to say, I like the idea of saving money. And yes, I know I'm buying a glass guanstone when I just said I like the idea of saving money, but you know what I mean. I like the idea of saving money so that we can buy more stuff in the future from good shops. And maybe we'll be able to start stacking up some good advantages. Well, now comes the time when we look for damn secret rooms, and it takes a million years. This curvy room, this spiral room up here, generally find that it sometimes has secret rooms. Oh, we also have gun boots, so I think we have infinite secret room finding potential here. I don't remember if this can find secret rooms, but we might as well take some shots out. Not gonna be there. Might as well take our shots looking. Don't think it'll be here. All we need to do is find it cracked, and then we can use our boots to widen the crack to see if it actually does work. It's gonna take some quick shots. I don't really care about the ammo in the Void Shotgun. You know, I'm gonna use it against the boss if I can, but if I run out of ammo, so be it. Don't think it's gonna be here. I don't think I've ever seen it there. Could be in this room. Nope. Could be down here. This definitely could hold it. This room did go down pretty quickly. Guess it's not here. This room, there was a lot of shooting and a lot of bouncing bullets, so I think we would have found it. Well, I have no idea where it could be. I mean, I guess technically, it could be up here. And we just missed it. We'll take a few shots anyways. Again, I don't quite remember if we can find the secret room like this using gun boots, but let's give it a shot. The more we learn, the more we know. Now, I did check that room, and I did check this room, thanks to the Devolver gun and the ammo drop that we ended up getting. This room, there wasn't too much shooting going on, because I killed the veterans pretty quickly. We'll, take a couple of shots anyways. We'll blank the exit room, and then we will go down to the next floor. Make sure to grab the old crest. It's a good floor, though. That was a really good floor. We ended up getting additional junk. We got a gun. We got the sling. We got the gun boots, so we actually do have a speed upgrade, and that is really big. I do like getting me a speed upgrade in whatever form I can get it. Alright. Yeah, I guess technically it could be there. Maybe it could be here. Probably not. No. I mean, we have another blank. Let's pop it here. Okay. If I missed it, let me know. I tried looking. I'm pretty sure gun boots does find secret rooms. It doesn't open them, but I think it does find them. Which is weird because a lot of, well, not a lot, but some items, actually no, a lot of items that have infinite ammo don't find secret rooms. And that includes something like the roll bomb item, which is kind of garbage in my opinion, but it made sense thematically that it would find secret rooms because it is a Metroid reference. I will happily use Void Shotgun against those guys. I almost got hit there, stupidly enough. Just not necessarily dodging maybe as much as I should. Target selection. I'm pretty sure if you devolve an enemy, you get the money that they drop. But I'm probably not going to worry about it too much. I'm right here, Ghost. You didn't need to go away. Okay, I do like that we have a gun game potential. That should be a free high-level item if we can make it work. So there's gonna be more meat cubes, I think, that spawn here. At least one in the center. They are jammed. Holy shit, what happened there? Pardon my language, but the rubber bulletkin or the electric bullet, he hit me, didn't he? Did I shoot him accidentally or something? Like, what the hell happened? I was certain that I was gonna get hit there. Wow, what the hell? What the hell? Just doing a secret room look. We want to play this guy. This should be an easy, flawless, essentially. So let's do it now. If we get an A or black level gun, I will probably just take it right now because it will be worth it. But this is good. This is really, 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 really good. What I want to do at some point is actually get like a printout of all of the different gun games and the cheat sheet for them. Like, this is where you need to aim in order to hit this guy. This is the timing that you need. I would like to do that at some point because I don't flawless all of these. This one I can flawless pretty easily, as long as I don't screw it up. It is relatively straightforward. This is the hardest one, the one on the left, so I think I'm just gonna do the one on the right first. There we go. And this one's the trickiest one because you gotta line it up just through the hole. Right there. We get a red chest. Let's open it. If it's a gun, I'm probably gonna want it for the boss anyways. No, we have the sling. We have the sling. We can come back for it. Let's not roll in case we destroy the chest. Yeah, the sling is gonna be our boss killer on this floor, and it's gonna be a good boss killer, so why not use it and then open the chest? That way we get the guaranteed gun drop from the boss. Okay. I accept. I think this is a room that is okay to use a gun on, because it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Especially when you get enemies that spawn on these platforms and you don't have free movement here. Because if you try to move and you're not looking where you're going, you're gonna fall into a pit. And you're not gonna be happy about it. It's like a weird Ogmo face or something right here. Like, kill me. All right, let's move on. We know that there's gonna be a chest up there, and we have the drill, so we do know that that is gonna be somewhere that we are interested in going soon. I'm still using the robot's right hand, but I think it is still a good gun to use. The Glacier is incredible. We need to get that. Glacier gives us what we want for boss killing, which is a strong weapon that does decent damage, slows down enemies, breaks bullets. It's not perfect, but it is damn close. I mean, I guess we should check for a mimic. Not a mimic. Not a secret room. Not a secret room. I don't want to use the drill, because I do want to deposit the old crest first. But as soon as I deposit the old crest, I'll come back, drill the chest. I mean, this guy's jam, but it doesn't matter, because we can just hide. It's not like we only have tables, we have pillars. And pillars are really just infinite tables, if you think about it. I wonder in AG&D if when the bullats kill themselves, if you'll get money, or if you have to kill them. That'll be interesting. It'll be good. It'll be interesting. You know what? Just knock you into a pit. Ammo. Very nice. I was a little bit low on the Void Shotgun. I have been using this gun very extensively, but I think it is worth it. So this is when we want to use something like the Devolver. This is what it is made for. Perfect. Like, if you think about it, that's incredible damage output for killing that enemy that quickly. It's not technically damage, but I killed a freaking lead maiden in about 0.25 seconds right there. That's pretty nice. That's why I like having the Devolver gun. I like having it more than other guns because it transmogrifies so more effectively than other guns. And also we do get the money out of it. Like, we totally got money out of the jammed gun knight, and we got a lot of money too. He dropped 6 individual pieces of money, 2 nickels and then a bunch of pennies. I actually want to evolve this guy if I can too. There we go. He just turned into another jammed enemy. I wonder if we get more money if we kill him. Let's see. I'm gonna assume not. I didn't see any money drop. Maybe it did, and I'm just not paying attention, but I didn't see anything. So we got a key. Key is nice because we don't need to use the drill, or we could save the key, and if we find a key shop man, then we can expend the key, buy something. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, the Devolver is such a good gun. Once you stop using it for everything and you just use it for single target foes that you want to kill ASAP, then it's amazing. Again, it doesn't technically kill him, but when the only thing on your mind is, how do I get rid of this guy? The Devolver is your answer, and it is so good at its job. And that's what I do like that about Gungeon, that there's a lot of guns in Gungeon that have a purpose, even if you think that all guns should just be good and kill things. No, like the Devolver is really bad if you were trying to use it for that because it just doesn't have the ammo capacity, but it is good as a nice support weapon. Anyways, stop talking about that. We got another chest here, blue chest. We'll drill it. We'll get the Void Shotgun out. Probably Void Shotgun Devolver. It's probably gonna be 2 waves here because this wave is pretty easy. Oh, just 1 wave. I don't quite understand why there's only like 1 wave of enemies. Like the last time we used the drill on the last floor, there was only 1 wave of 5 enemies. This was 1 wave of 3 enemies. I could have sworn that when I tried this before, like the first day that the Payday update came out, it took like 2 waves of 5 enemies to get the drill done. Maybe it's dependent on difficulty / where you are on the floor, so maybe because we went down to the oubliette, it's higher difficulty than the Gungeon proper. I don't know. In any case, we're gonna use the sling. Sling and Void Shotgun. Oh, sorry, just stretching. Void Shotgun, because if we've come across the Amoconda, the Void Shotgun's gonna be good against the turrets that spawn. If we go against the holster, Void Shotgun's gonna be good against the missiles. I should have bought another blank. That's what I wanted. So you do get more damage if you bounce your shots. That was not a good time to use a blank, but I was worried. So just shoot, you know, even if you don't hit with the shot, it should bounce. No! He ate it! Good, 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 good. I was kind of trying to bounce a few shots, and it did kind of work out, it seemed like. Unfortunately, he did eat one of the turrets, but that's okay. We get the bullet gun, or the bullet gun, which actually I do like for finding secret rooms, and that's about it. I don't really like it as a gun. We're not in DD20 though, so it is viable. Now we will go and open chests. huntsman. Shit. I mean, we're gonna have LJ. So, I'm going to buy everything from the shop right now. Go do the other chest. It is locked. We have a key, though. I mean, I suppose we should drill it. He's a long way away now. He's not gonna get here anytime soon. We have time to kill the enemies. The problem is that everything is gonna be infinitely more jammed. However, we do have a huntsman. Okay, you know what? Just don't destroy the chest and I'll be fine. Oh, we got an ammo drop. I have to get the ammo drop before we leave. And I do want to get it for the huntsman, I think. So let's use the huntsman. We gotta make sure we grab it before we approach the chest, otherwise it will be left behind. Yeah, so it is kind of like a little bit of a random... oh god. A little bit of a random number of enemies, apparently. Wow, okay. I really didn't think that we would get the huntsman out of the chest. I'm glad we got it. It's gonna make the run a lot more difficult from now on. I do think we go and fight the Old King. It's gonna be difficult, but that's what I'm after, right? We got Super Effin' Meat Gun. Well, now we have to, because Super Meat Gun is awesome. Yeah, you're going, I don't care. I don't want anything from you. Okay. If we're going to go down to the next floor, I want the huntsman. Super Meat Gun is going to be so good against the Old King. We're going to be doing a lot of damage, but I want the huntsman so that I can potentially go through a lot of this floor without needing to switch guns. If I reload, I think it does push enemies back. Yeah. Used a lot of ammo in this room, but I think it is worth it. Oh my god. Another one? Wish these guys were easier to see. I know that's kind of the point. We got ammo. The chest we are leaving. We are not going to be opening any chest until we decide what we're gonna do for the boss fight. We might want to fight the boss if we find it quickly. We might want to fight the boss if we can get ammo from the shop. Not worry about LJ. I mean, yeah, why not? We can cheese the game a little bit, let's do it. We're gonna be fighting a million goddamn jammed enemies. There's the difficulty right there, right? Honestly though, I think we're in a very good position. We have a lot of speed upgrades, and speed upgrades are so damn important in Gungeon. The other good thing is that if we find a shrine that lets us purge our curse, technically we can do it. We can drop the huntsman, purge our curse, and then potentially just get recursed. But I do want to try and actually fight the Old King. Have him after us while we are doing rooms. I think it will be fun. That's what I want to do. I want to practice it, even if it ends up costing us the game. That's what I'm after, really. So if that's what we end up doing, that's what we end up doing, even if it's against the Old King. Sniper is pretty good. No ammo in the shop is actually kind of terrifying. means that we do need to find the boss fight and then get an ammo drop. Why can't any of these guys be jammed? Every enemy on this next wave is gonna be jammed. Yeah, 2 jammed ghosts. But those skeletons, nah, they don't need to be jammed. We could also save ammo by just dodge rolling and killing enemies. It'd take a million years. It's probably dangerous. But if we really want to save ammo in the Huntsman before we fight the boss, that's what we can do. Suppose we should be doing it to some extent, shouldn't we? Even if it's relatively minor added ammo efficiency. Right? I don't know. Maybe? Wish the gun boots did more damage. I think they will get passives that we get, like damage upgrades or bullet effects. Oh, right. If we get hit, LJ's gonna spawn because we have glass swan stones. Well, that's kind of distressing. I wanted to kill the gun cultist. 2 priests is no problem. The 1 gun cultist, he's the problem. Because he's much more likely to shoot where we're going and hit us. And shoot wildly and randomly. Well, if it's an unjammed priest, I should probably kill him. Stop dodging my shots, you jerk. This guy has so much goddamn HP. I only saw the 1 priest, that's why I'm not worrying right now. If there were 2 priests, then I would have worried. So we are probably about to fight LJ, because I'm gonna run out of ammo in the Huntsman any second, but that's okay. If it happens, it happens. I mean, technically what I could do here is run around, reload, knock enemies into the pit via reloading, or just like shoot them into the pit, I suppose. That's one way of doing it. We officially can't reload the Huntsman anymore. So, let's switch to bullet gun. On the bright side, I don't like using bullet gun, by the way, but I'm gonna try it. On the bright side, we are very fast. We should not have a problem running away from stuff. Key drop. We have been to the shop, so I will pick that up. There is a chest here. If we have to drill it, we have to drill it. Probably end up using the Glacier and the Void Core shotgun, I imagine. Not a mimic. Drill. And we are relatively far away. Very annoying set of enemies we've got here. Especially this jerk. I don't really want to abuse the Glacier too much. I do want to save the ammo for the boss fight, but I do want to just kind of freeze enemies, buy myself a little bit of time maybe. No. Fucking. I was so worried LJ was going to get me. Frost Giant is pretty good. High damage. There is a secret room there. probably want? You know, bullet gun, as long as we are good with it, should be fine. As long as enemies aren't jammed, it should be good. As long as we run from LJ, if we have the opportunity before we do the next wave of combat. So like right now, we leave. Get some distance, go to another room. Kind of hoping at some point we could get this guy killed via Devolver. It wasn't working though, surprisingly enough. This does not kill these guys very quickly, is a problem. But I'm gonna use the ammo in it. Might as well. Just keep running. Out. Thank you. This blob's almost dead. We got him. Okay, we need to go. Need to go back down here, I think. He's gonna come and find us before I can get to the next room of combat. Whatever. Get as far as I can. It's a boss fight. It's not a very good place for the boss fight, unfortunately, because it is kind of in the middle of the level. We're not gonna get a lot of time before LJ gets back to us, but I don't know, maybe with the sling and the glacier we are in a good enough position that we can actually kill him with time to spare. Before we run out of blanks and everything. Yeah. I was hoping I could make it through before the shotgunner shot. Unfortunately, we could not. One problem with the Void Core is actually its knockback. It was knocking enemies into positions that I wanted to move in a second. And as a result, didn't really have a good opportunity to get into a good position. I think with this one I'm just gonna open it. We have the keys necessary, and holy shit, we have another speed upgrade. That's the third speed upgrade on the run. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm faster than bullets. That's pretty nice. This chest we're gonna explode for junk. Who knows, maybe we'll get a Sir Junkin or something. I'm really just looking for more payday items. That's the gold star for us right now. We'll take the sniper, take armor, we'll take the amulet. We are going to blank into the secret rooms, I think, because we have time. If we get hit on the boss fight, whatever, this one just gave us a blank back. So the secret room over here, that's gonna be the Brother Alburn. Need to lure LJ away, unfortunately, just because that's how this is gonna work. But yeah, speed upgrade, speed upgrade, speed upgrade, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we didn't get an ammo drop with the Huntsman. What do we want to fight the next bosses with? Do we want to use the super meat gun? Do we want to use the sling against the old king here? I don't know. RPG is actually pretty good for us. I like it. Go to the entrance room. Wait for LJ, consider our options. Glacier, good defensively, it will slow him down. I think we use this after LJ gets into the room. The sling, the damage output on the sling is just too good to pass up, but we can always just use super meat gun to kill him super quickly. So maybe Super Meat Gun, Glacier. We have plenty of sling ammo. We can use that against the next boss if we need to, or Super Meat Gun. We can get ammo drops, get the Huntsman. Try Super Meat Gun. Fill the screen with bullets. We have a very fast rate of fire, thanks to Lifty Trigger Finger and other good stuff. I mean, he's dying relatively quickly. Gotta say, I'm happy with the DPS output. Now is when we do use the Glacier, though. There will be an explosion of bullets in a second. It is already passed. Excellent. Just run circles around this fool. So he's no longer getting slowed by the Glacier. That's fine. We still have the explosions happening. Still have 2 shots. I will shoot them. I blanked and got hit. I hate it when that happens. I've got to say, I'm pretty happy with the way that this turned out. And we get the airstrike, which is phenomenal. Should we take that over the drill at this point? It's gonna take a second. Nothing I want there. Yeah, I've got to say, I'm very happy with the way that fight went. We got hit exactly once. And I think I could have probably tried to dodge it a little bit better, but airstrike. The thing about the airstrike is that it is kind of a blank. It does a lot of damage, destroys bullets, kills enemies. The drill is just gonna let us open chests without using keys. If I keep the drill, we have a better chance of getting the other payday items. But the airstrike is so good for survivability. Damn, I do not know what to do here. RPG is nice, I like it. We are very fast. Gonna think. If we get the loot bag, we don't care. If we get the payday mask, we get familiars. We get 2 familiars because we have the drill. But the airstrike is so good. Let's bank on active defense with the airstrike. I like it. I really wish that we had a backpack or a utility belt or a hidden compartment. That doesn't actually spawn, does it? But this is fine. Can use the RPG for a while. Really want to knock enemies into pits if I can. Oh, we destroyed the turret on the level, which is phenomenal. I do kind of want to switch to another gun, even if that makes LJ spawn. So I'm gonna do it. We need something else. Because I need to knock enemies into pits. I think we can dodge LJ pretty well due to our speed, honestly. We are very fast. Oh god! Did not see that guy. I wish he wasn't invincible for a long time, because then I could kill him a lot easier. There's ammo. Now we take that for the Huntsman. I think we want RPG Void Shotgun for a while. You know what? I saw that coming. I saw the writing on the wall. Figured we needed to do something about that. Oh, it's so good. Get RPG'd. Also, thank you. Gunsling King, I want you. But we need to get some distance between us and him. So let's go this way. Need something else. Need something like this. And now we need something like the Devolver. There we go. Turn him into a little fool of a bullet. Knock him into the pit. What's the name of those jumping Japanese undead zombies? 'Cause that's what I thought he was for a second there. I was like, oh crap, there's a zombie. Well, we have to open it. We get the D-pad, which is really nice. We had to open it because we don't have the drill anymore. I see the secret room. We'll come back to it. If I had the drill, I would have just drilled it because then we could essentially put out the wick by doing the drilling. I'm faster than you in the minecart. I can catch up, okay? Yeah, I think we'll be fine on this run, even with LJ, and it's probably because of the insane speed upgrades we've gotten. 3 speed upgrades. We are very quick. I think we can dodge stuff much more easily right now. And as a result, I think we'll be fine. The big problem is getting surrounded. We can kind of avoid getting surrounded. We've got relatively good defensive weapons. Locked door. Wish I still had the drill. Gets rid of it without needing to worry about the actual drilling stuff. Should activate this for when we need it. Yo, could you guys just die? We've got so much damn HP. I know I'm using the robot's right hand, but what the hell else am I gonna use right now? I mean, I suppose any other gun would be the answer. You know what? Oh, almost got hit. I don't know what caused the fire. I guess we, I guess we hit a lantern on the wall with a bullet, and then the explosion created the problem for us. That happens. Next boss fight. We need to do Gunsling King, so I'm gonna come back here, activate him, see what his challenge is. And we'll probably do his challenge. God damn. We should probably wait until we get a charge on our active item. So really, I think the next charge we get is gonna go to him. Oh, crap. Okay, that's what I needed. We're killing things slowly, but I needed to get some frickin' distance. I finally did. He's on fire. I hate the curving bullets. Sometimes they almost get me. Tell you what I really want, what I really, really want, is to go away. But I can't really go away, there's nowhere to go. Oh, come on, they fire so damn quickly. I just wanted to come over to this side so I could have more, like, maneuverability. Be ready for the next wave of enemies when they spawn. I hate the jammed mines, I do say. I do declare. I hate the jammed mines. The debts. They're a pain in the ass. Key. Key is good. We can get into the shop with that. I should have gotten in the shop before I picked up the key. That's my bad. My bad. Gunsling King is over here. We need to go to his room first, so we don't accidentally loop around and do the challenge room before we actually talk to him. We can also, I think, leave, teleport over here, and then do the challenge. Winchester's game, if you leave the room, you lose the gun. But for Gunsling King, I think we can leave and then come back. So, first step, talk to him. We can do the next room without taking damage. We leave. We get a good gun. We get a couple good guns. And then we do his challenge. Probably use the glacier. There we go. Done? Done. Okay, so we got the challenge complete. Now we leave again. I don't want to get hit in the middle of a conversation. It's stupid. So I'm doing it like this. What are we going to use against the boss? Honestly, probably the remaining 100 shots of Super Meat Gun, then Huntsman. And we'll take ammo for the Glacier next, I imagine. Third floor boss, give me a Treadnought and I will be happy, because the Treadnought's going to be easy. We can run away. Clown Mask. God damn it. That being said, we got what I think is probably the best one, the one that blanks for us. But it was the correct option to have the drill. I have to wonder, by the way, if picking up the drill is what gives us the greater chance of getting further payday items, because it's kind of surprising that we ended up getting this. I wonder if picking up the drill is what counts. Felt really anxious there for some reason. Yeah, I gotta wonder if picking up the drill is what counts for getting more payday items. So there's still a chance that we can get another payday item. You know, we can get another loot bag. And if we get the loot bag, we'll get the second familiar. We'll open the chest. Backup gun. Backup gun is pretty good. We know where the secret room is already. There were no, we haven't been to the shop. It's not that there's no blanks in the shop, it's that there's an unknown anything in the shop. So we're gonna unlock it. If there's a key, there's a key. If there's not, there's not. I just wanna see what's inside the shop. Hell, we can steal. So, you know, I wanna have an opportunity. I wanna see what is there. We're gonna be using Super Meat Gun, Huntsman. But yeah, I do wish that I had the drill. There's a reason why it took me a while to make the decision to take the airstrike, because they are both very good items. I mean, the drill, you know, you don't need to use keys. Airstrike, very good defensively and offensively. And I considered the fact that we could get the mask, but I decided against it. I stick by the decision, although I hope that it ends up not mattering. And we do end up having the ability to pick up a key from the shop, which is awesome. We have blanks. Let's get this ready. Super Meat Gun, Huntsman. I want to save defensively oriented guns for when I need defense, for when I have LJ. So we're gonna open up the Super Meat Gun for the damage. Oh, backup gun. This is awesome. Super Meat Gun is gonna do so much damage. I think we definitely want to grab ammo for Super Meat Gun now. I'm probably, you know, damage capping myself. It doesn't matter. This is all about getting that flawless. Now we want, like, bouncing synergy items. Anything that makes the saws even better, I think. Yep, airstrike for the win. Excellent flawless. Please let there be ammo. There's ammo. We have to get it for the super meat gun. We have to. We have the ability to fly now. Ammo? No ammo. We have the ability to fly. We have 3 blanks. I mean, we're not gonna use them. We're gonna use 1 to find the secret room, that's about it. And I think we use balloon gun as long as possible because it is incredible. It does absolutely phenomenal damage. We can fly. I shouldn't abuse the fact that I can fly because I'll probably end up forgetting at some point, but we have it for now. This run is really weird. I feel like it's got a little bit of everything. Balloon gun means that we don't need to swap guns for a while because it is that good. Also, we got a blanker buddy. Balloon gun we can use to keep LJ at bay for a while, which really is just a nice thing for me. It's a nice quality of life. Well, now I've got to take ammo. Even if it costs us LJ, I think we got to take the ammo. We gotta not look a gift drop in the mouth. You're gonna die pretty quickly, I think. We have the speed, now we have the maneuverability. Thanks to not having to dodge over pits. We've got the damage. Thank you. I do like him blanking right there. You know what? I do not like those bullets he was spawning. We are overkilling a lot due to shooting so much, but I think it's good. I think it's fine. Yeah, because I expect us to get some ammo drops occasionally. What are we gonna take it for? Let's just do a quick look at our guns. I think we take it for the balloon gun. We should take it probably for the void shotgun. Void shotgun's pretty good. Especially with the Litchi trigger finger. We can fire very, very quickly. Shit! Fuck! God damn it! I didn't expect there to be a shop there. We just lost a damn frickin' ammo-lit. I hate it. I wish you had time to frickin' buy from shops. See, this is why we're kind of overkilling with the balloon gun, is because it keeps knocking enemies back. It's got very high knockback. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I was a little too slow in backing up. Oh my lord, this is a good run all of a sudden. I say all of a sudden, it's been a good run. It's now gonna get even better. So now we have like a 50% damage upgrade, and it's only gonna get better the more money we have. So maybe not buying anything is like the correct option for us right now, hilariously enough. That was so dumb. We lost balloon gun ammo, but just got hit from a bouncing bullet in the back. Anyways, one hit is not that bad. You can handle that. I mean, I'm just gonna wait for you to spawn your friend. Unfortunately, everything here is jammed. It'd take a million years to kill. Yeah, we totally get a damage bonus with the gun boots too. You can see it. You can actually see it. What? That's a surprising thing to see. I did not expect him. I mean, with the damage bonus, honestly, Robot's right hand is all of a sudden, like, really good. And very high damaging. Don't need a lot of those damage upgrades I was wanting, because we've got our damage upgrade. Got a massive damage upgrade. It still doesn't do a lot of damage, it seems like. I do like the RPG. Its damage is not super incredible, though. Okay, we want RPG Void Core. I almost forgot what it was that we were after. Range on the Void Core is not the best. Its damage is killing it right now. Figured it would not take too long to kill him. Just looking for the shop really right now. I want to steal something with the D-pad, because it does have a built-in grappling hook. I would have totally stolen the ammo-lit. There's almost no reason not to. We're already over 10 curse. I want to keep LJ here. Whatever, just use the RPG. Although I probably should not have done it until after. Or I should not have killed the little zombie bullet until after we had killed all the other enemies. Because then they just end up spawning, but whatever. Got one RPG. That is really quick to kill a Skelly. He wasn't jammed or anything. That's still pretty damn quick. So right now I'm looking, I would love to find something that gives me more reload speed. Hell, you know, a 6th chamber from Cursula I will take. We should look for this shop first. You know what? Oh, he got me! I didn't see how many bullets he had. I know he sucked up my bullets. But I did not know how many bullets he ended up having. Too many is the answer. He had too many bullets. Kidding me. I don't know how that happened. I'm very glad I didn't take damage there. That should have probably hurt me. Damn shop, man. I'm still pissed about that. I wish that was just a mechanic that was not in the game. It is super frustrating whenever you can't buy anything just because your shopkeeper disappears. It is super damn frustrating. Okay, don't let the shop disappear. We're gonna run as far away as we can. I ran so far away. We'll open the chest because we might as well, since we're waiting for LJ to come towards us. I will say it again. I do think that probably this Payday Mask guy is the best one because he does the auto blanking, and that is very helpful. Secret room might be in the room with the dude. We're gonna fight the boss, and we're gonna buy ammo for Super Meat Gun. Hopefully it's Kill Pillars, it could be High Priest. But I think what I wanna do is get as much ammo for Super Meat Gun as we can. We should probably have the Huntsman on secondary. But this should be an easy boss fight, it shouldn't be too difficult. Quite strong. We've got high damage upgrades. Kind of a bad need for me to even use my my blank, but that's okay. This guy is getting torn up. Run past him while we have a second. Okay, stop shooting. And he's dead. Good stuff. We used half the ammo. I still think we buy super meat gun ammo because it is so damn strong right now. Mutation's actually pretty good with backup gun because we end up not having the movement issue. We don't get pulled around to one side or another. I mean, if we're gonna get super meat gun ammo, I actually do want to spam shots looking for secret rooms. This fucker. You couldn't have waited 2 seconds for me to get there so I could buy my damn item from you. You son of a gun. Not gonna be a... Actually, there could be a secret room hidden over here to the left, right here. No, there's not. Just double checking. Just double checking. Did we find a secret room? I don't think we did. We should keep looking. I think we would find it pretty easily with the damage that we have. Looking at all the walls. I think I used a blank in this room. Can't remember. I do like the speed that I can look with super meat gun. Just let the bouncing do the searching for me. Pretty damn sure we already checked the room with the chest, but we might as well head over there anyways. We got this big room. We are in a pretty damn good position, I gotta say. We're doing pretty nice. I think I did get hit in this room. Maybe not. All right, Shotman. Let me buy your ammo. There is a secret room, and it was in the shop, and we got HP. That is perfectly acceptable for me. We have a lot of HP, now we just need to keep it. We'll use the Huntsman for the next floor. Next ammo drop will probably end up going for the Huntsman. So I want to use it, because it is a good gun. Super meat gun on the boss. Yeah, probably super meat gun on the boss. If there's an ammo drop for sale in the shop, as long as I don't screw it up, I probably want to save it. I mean, immediately... Oh, I ran into him. Immediately I'm gonna run into him. No, immediately I wanted to use the airstrike because there was a jammed Deadeye. I didn't see that guy to my left who got me. I think you can figure out why for yourself. Frickin' came out of the wall. Came out of the wall, man. Came out of the goddamn walls. I mean, anything that's not jammed probably just dies first. Because everything that is jammed will take a million years. You know, it won't take a million years. We have 230 bucks. And gilded bullets. So with gilded bullets, our damage is gonna be probably like, what, 60% better? I have a set of numbers in my head, but I can't remember what they are. It's like, at 150 you have a 50%, and at 300 you have a 90% or something like that. Really don't know exactly. I felt safe on the room. I'm just using the item that we have just to make our ammo go a little bit further. You know, some standard bulletkins should not be too much of a problem. Dodge, we're faster than the Gun Reaper, but I do want to make sure my ammo goes for as long as it can before we get another ammo drop. There's some rooms that look like this that have thwomps. This one does not have a thwomp. Might be slight variations, or just not this room, just a different room that I'm thinking of. You know what? 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we gotta switch. We're gonna switch to the Void shotgun. And occasionally robot's right hand, I think. That'll be a good set of guns for us. Now we run away. It's gonna be a lot of running away from LJ, but that is okay. Do not have this item charge, and it's gonna be a while. And there's an enemy in the wall! You gotta die, because you are a son of a gun. And that's gonna be a nice weapon to use, the Glacier, because it is gonna freeze a lot of enemies. It's gonna bounce off of wall, the backup gunshot out of our back, so that's very nice. We're not gonna, you know, lose ammo. What I wanna do here. We've got 3 of them. Pretty damn good. No second wave. The second wave that spawns here is the dude in the center who shoots that big ball at you. The Spectral Gun Nut, that's his name. Took me a second. I remembered. This guy here. I do need to worry about ammo efficiency a little bit. I've been abusing my other guns kind of heavily, kind of too much, I think. We need to be careful with how much ammo we use before we get down to bullet hell. We gotta make sure we have enough to deal with that floor. And with a lot of jammed enemies, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. It doesn't matter, we're way faster than the hammer time. We're faster than the hammer, and we're faster than the bullets. So as long as I'm moving, I don't even really need to focus on the hammer at all. Switch to another gun. I mean, I just wanted to take a shot just because I could. I really should, honestly. That's working pretty nicely. This guy is a pain in the ass. Jammed gun cultists. They have so much HP. You should never not have this up, by the way. As long as you're on keyboard and mouse, I don't know how it works on controller, but as long as you're on keyboard or mouse, you should always have your active item that has a targeting reticule like this ready to go. There's no reason not to. The only reason not to is that it might be in the way, but if that's in the way, what the hell are you doing? Yo, I need you to actually shoot. I think that was worth it. These guys are a pain in the ass. There's gonna be a lot of running from this guy. While I wait for a good opportunity to get the shot in on him. Okay, sniper, sure. There's a shop. Do not mess up my shop. You ginormous asshole. I want to buy stuff, okay? We can kill him. I knew we could. I want to stay down here because there's more room to dodge, but there should be 2 gun cultists, or there could be 2 gun cultists spawning here. And luckily, he wasn't even jammed. Unlike this guy. This guy is jammed. Thank you, Blanker. The other two Payday familiars, they're really good. One of them has a shotgun. It looks like a Winchester, and it does really good damage. Ah, there's some ammo. For the Huntsman. The other one does stunning. He kind of runs up to an enemy, stuns him, locks him down, and then he can't do anything. The enemy can't move. It's really nice to have. Yeah, this sucks a bit. This guy, I don't think he teleports. We have to, like, go to him. I don't want to move through LJ is the problem. But luckily he's just spawning bullets into a wall. There we go. There we go. Took a while. Get out of here, LJ. The other thing I like about using items like this and Big Boy is that I know when I have the item active because I've got this big frickin' red thing on the screen that's like, hey, if you press spacebar, something happens. I like that. I really do. It helps me out a great deal. Should I need that? No, but it does help. It is a little bit, it adds a little bit of noise, you know? You have this big red thing that's in your way you can't see sometimes, but I still think it is more beneficial to have it. It is very good to know. Area of effect. Looks like there's a visual glitch on the hammers, probably because I've got this thing right now. Dude, that is so good. Not only do we get an additional bullet out of our back, we get more bullets when we reload. That is awesome. I love doing not DD20 mode runs for synergies because you don't have to worry about the negative components to the synergies. They just work. Whoa, what the hell happened there? The shotgunner reloaded his shotgun. He has a huntsman. He reloaded the huntsman, and it caused the enemies to fly towards me. How cool is that? That is an awesome little, like, Easter egg. r/game details right there. The enemy that has a gun that looks like the huntsman reloads it and has the huntsman effect. No. I mean, actually, that's pretty good, but we want... You know what? We want Devolver. Yeah, there we go. Much easier. You know what? One Uzi bulletkin we can take. It's gonna be a chest. I want to go away. So that if the chest is a mimic or wicked, or if we want to open it, we just have a second to do so. This will just take a split second. I don't need much time, I just need a little bit of time. Okay, I almost screwed it up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the huntsman. Where's my chest? There's my chest. We'll fight in this room. This room's fine. What did we get? We got a gun. It is a grenade launcher. Dude, we get a grenade launcher out of our back and then a third when we reload. That is so good. Hopefully we end up wrecking the dragon. All right, shop time. Heroin. Yeah. Yeah, I like the idea of buying the heroin. What we should do is fight the boss immediately because it doesn't matter. We have all of the, how about the why it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter because we want the damage upgrade when we're fighting the dragon. So we should fight the dragon right now. We have no blanks. if we don't flawless, you know, whatever. I will do this. Because it is fun when this ends up working. You know, I should probably steal from the shop. But if we steal from the shop, the shopkeeper is going to be pissed. This is actually really good with backup gun because it fires twice in every direction. But I want to try to use it as a chest. Use it on the dragon fight, spawn a chest, and then hide behind it. I've tried it in the past and it does work, so let's give it a shot here. We want the super meat gun, we want the glacier. Honestly, the sling is going to do incredible damage too, but I want the just bullet destroying capabilities of these guns. Let's go. We don't have a blank, but we do have the spacebar item. Air superiority here. The heads are no problem. Just pop that right there. Yeah. SMGs didn't last very long. Just stand here and shoot. I hope we get one ammo drop on the next floor. That's why I'm not really worrying about using super meat gun right now on this boss. Hard to see, but it is what it is. We're damage capping ourselves, so I shouldn't really spam too much. Oh, I got hit at the last second. I moved to the right side of the screen because LJ was coming. I should not have done that. I should have just stayed on the left. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, that's okay. Getting hit once on the dragon is not the end of the world. Also, our speed is so high that we dodge roll a lot further, which I'm just now noticing. That was a bit of a problem there, as you no doubt saw. But I should really have the huntsman out for this, so we can reload. But we definitely have a further dodge roll now, so we've got to be very careful with our dodge rolls. That's something that I didn't consider until it happened and I got hit. So I guess we would have taken a hit anyways, even if I didn't take a hit earlier, which is fine. It's not fine, but it is what it is. No flawless for us, but we do get Gemini credits. No ammo drop, but that's fine. We're gonna buy armor, we're gonna buy the heroin, and we're gonna go down to bullet hell. I could buy the heck blaster. It's actually pretty damn good, but I think with the heroin we'll be fine. We can one-shot most enemies. If we get an ammo drop, we'll switch to it. Until then, I'm probably just gonna cheese LJ a little bit. And I gotta say, the last run, we had silver bullets. We were killing jammed enemies very quickly. This run, we have gilded bullets, which is, and 3 different speed upgrades, and super meat gun, and the sling, and glacier, and the huntsman. It's like I can't get a run that's good enough to kill LJ, but doesn't make me feel bad about the quality of the run. Because this run is ridiculously good. That's really bad damage to take right there. I think I just dodged slightly incorrectly. Hard to tell because it just happened. But I definitely think that if I was playing a little bit better, I would have been able to dodge that anyways. I'm not gonna poo-poo too much on it. Like, we're killing jammed chrome cubes in a single hit. That's pretty good. We lost a little bit of damage buying the heroin, but I think it is going to pay for itself because, I mean, we can do the entire floor with this one gun. Even the lich if we needed to. I probably should have taken damage like 3 times there. I really thought that we would be able to kill that guy in 3 shots. It took more than that, though. Ended up taking 4. Okay, so there's the ammo that we're gonna take. Or the super meat gun. There's LJ. Knew it was gonna happen. Gun cultist. Even though he wasn't like my actual target, it is still worth using that against him. Take a little bit of huntsman ammo. Heroin should be fine. I should really use like the grenade launcher and the glacier, because backup gun plus the reload is so nice. We have incredible ammo efficiency out of those guns. I wonder if one semi-charged up heroin shot can actually kill that guy. Really want the this thing. You know what? This thing. I really wanted the charge on the airstrike. Get out of here. That was a 2 kill. Oh, we're killing the shot grubbers when they're jammed in 1 shot. Damn. Some good damage output. So I'm not worried about bullet hell right now. It's really just like we got incredibly lucky. We got 3 speed upgrades. We got super meat gun, backup gun, hip holster. Like quality items. Cannot complain. This is an awesome run. I really wish that I had taken the drill though, just because we could have had another familiar. Really don't know if it would have been any better than airstrike, but it could have been something. We don't need to go this way. We know that this is the loop. I'm going through these rooms so quickly that I'm not even really focusing on strategy about making the run last a shorter period of time, because we're just kind of going through it so quickly. It's fine. Fine, it's fine. Oh, go, 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 go. Killing a jammed Creech in 1 shot. Not the jammed shotgunners though, but the Creech, yes. How is that not charged? I really wish that I had stuff like bouncy bullets, scatter shot. Those would have made for some nice little synergies, I think. And more veterans. I don't know what the deal is with the veterans on this game, but honestly, if you're gonna give me veterans, this is gonna be the run I'm gonna want the veterans on, because this is so good. Man, it really does help having speed upgrades. It helps having damage too, but like I can just feel things being easier with the speed. Killing jammed enemies in 1 shot, most of them anyways. There's a lot of jammed enemies, to be sure. But Gilded Bullets is just, it's especially good for cursed mode because you get more cursed enemies. You get more jammed enemies, they drop more money. You end up having more money, and that money is directly correlated with damage. There's gonna be a Poupulon over there, we gotta get him. He already started shooting because he was jammed. I'm not risking any damage. I mean, we probably can. Oh, I touched him and he was jammed. Immediately after I say, I'm not gonna risk him. I don't wanna get hit. God damn it, game. Hate you so much sometimes. We have 510 bucks. That's a hefty damage. Killed an unjammed buffed enemy in one shot. But honestly, we're killing jammed versions in one shot, so killing an unjammed version, even if he's buffed, is not that big of a deal. I'm doing this room just so I have more distance between me and the boss fight. This is a good boss layout. Yeah, let's try the grenade launcher. And then we'll use Glacier. It's a good boss layout though, because second wave is gonna be on the right side. Second and third boss phases anyways. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just saving the airstrike for when a bullet doesn't get destroyed. Yeah, like right there. This fires a lot faster because you don't have to reload it, so we can actually get through all of his attack waves. And the Glacier does good damage, good explosions. Man, this is a choice frickin' run. Wear him down. We want Super Meat Gun. I'm gonna be using Glacier a lot on the second phase because it destroys a lot of bullets that he spawns, but I want to put a few saws in the air. Like so. And then we have the third line of defense, which is, or actually the second line, which is the airstrike. I screw that up horribly, but the Blank Man saved me a little bit, and then I was just able to destroy his bullets. Glacier is so good. I should actually make sure my shots are landing though. They're bouncing correctly. Oh my lord. I'm sorry, Mr. Blank Man. You're getting electrified. It's not my fault. Dude, we knocked off the end of that rocket that he shot. Might as well fire extra fast when we have the good angle. Oh god. I want the airstrike charge, because if I get it, I can just destroy a lot of these bullets and just kind of stand up here. Sweet! Lich is dead. LJ's just watching, he can't do anything. That was a hell of a fun run. But again, it's kind of sucks that it was so good because I ended up not feeling like it was my play that made it work. It was the game. The game gave us such good stuff. Gilded bullets. The Huntsman again, jumping us over the 10 curse threshold. It's a good gun. It really is. And, I mean, a run like this is amazing, but we also didn't have to worry so much about ammo. We ended up getting good gun after good gun after good gun. We had just enough ammo to kill things quickly, and then the damage upgrade, which is the icing on the cake, allowing us to have better ammo efficiency. If I didn't have any Gilded Bullets items here, and I just had like 3 junk, we would have had a severe ammo problem by the end of the game, because I would have had to use all of the heroin to get through bullet hell. I would have had to use some of Sniper, some of Void Core, probably some Huntsman on top of that, just because it's so damn difficult to kill things in 10 level of curse. You go from like 20 to 30% chance of getting a jammed enemy to 50%. That's a lot of jammed enemies. That's a lot of extra HP that you have to punch through. But whatever. Good run. I didn't use the D-pad. I'm so sorry. You know, it would have saved me 1 hit on the second phase, but I had already gotten hit on the first phase, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But that is a stupid thing to do. That's why I wanted the D-pad down to 3 ammo. But I had a lot of fun on that run. I hope you did too. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. And I hope to see you here for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.